Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ANTH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Again, each of these represents 30 minutes. I'm bringing that up again because check out the final 30 minutes of the day right there. Last 30 minutes, volume came pouring in. Really, the afternoon is when volume started to really pick up compared to the remainder of the day. But then the final 30 minutes is where things, just got that much bigger. So a lot of volume going in. I don't know if there was some sort of news or something that came out, but whole lot of eyeballs and interest all of a sudden went on this one later on in the day. So let's first start mapping out some levels of support. Then we can talk about some areas of resistance. First area of support, and I would call this ideal level, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make the chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that's right there at 68 cents. Now, if the price does drop below it, I'm not saying that everything's totally ruined or anything like that. But yeah, preferably speaking, if the price can stay above 68 cents, that would by far make the chart look the strongest. I'm actually wondering if I want to draw on a trend line there. Nah. I suppose I could. Let's see. Yes, I am talking to myself right now. Nah. We have easier quote-unquote trend lines we can use, so never mind. So what are these quote-unquote trend lines that I was just referring to? Well, we'll use our long-term moving averages. First one being the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average, and then definitely the long-term trend indicator, that pink line, which is the famous 200-period simple moving average. Even if you have just a surface-deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 50-period and the 200-period moving averages, and you know that when the price is above them, you want them to stay above them, assuming, of course, you're bullish. So we'll use those as our long-term trend lines, but again, 68 cents is that preferable area of support. What about levels of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where are some of these next potential battlegrounds at? So let's see how well that matches up. And yes, I was talking to myself again. I'm trying to do the eyeball test. Did it bounce off there today? Yep, so that makes good sense. 72 cents is definitely the next key level. It was temporarily broken today, but the price couldn't maintain above it. Why do I say that makes sense? Well, if you look back here through the history of the chart, you can see quite a bit of price congestion right at that area right there. So 72 cents. By no means am I saying it's impossible to break through it, just saying that apparently according to the quote-unquote story of the current chart, the bulls are going to need to bring their A game in order to push through it and then stay up above it. No doubt about it, though. Very nice day today, so it'll be interesting to see if the bulls can build upon this momentum going forward. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.